All right. So last time I told you about the three instances where an individual attempted to run me off the road, correct? First time, the person attempted to hit the right hand rear of my car. First time around, I was doing 50 and a 55. Okay. Individual behind him. Second time around, 3 weeks later, 30 minutes earlier, same day, same individual though, same lights, same style. He tried to hit me right by the hotel as I was turning the first time around. Literally tried to actually hit me. He was maybe like this far off my bumper. He was that close. That's when I called the cops the first time. Second time, the individual tried the exact same behavior and was literally right off my bumper. And that's when I actually physically had the cops come find me, and I tried to find the individual and their car the second time around. The third time, the individual attempted to catch me between counties, and he succeeded. Third time, I was crossing from one state to the next because I work on one side, I live on the other, right? This individual, I pulled over, let the individual pass. He went into the landing, didn't pause, didn't stop, and it was waiting for me, right? He was sitting right on that line between two counties, which means who the fuck am I supposed to call if there's an incident, right? So, how do I put this? I was doing 40, 45-ish. Hit my brakes because I noticed the individual, what he was attempting to do. The individual got out of his car, started screaming, "You hit my fucking car!" And I have photo proof on here and on my phone. He took off into one fucking state and had a different state's plates on the vehicle. And I contacted the one set of cops, and then I was told that I had to contact another set of cops tonight as I was driving home. Now, the other incident with my car, nothing. I will admit that. That was of my own making. This one, not so much. Except I'm going to get just a little bit preemptive about it. And I also have intentions about calling a third county and getting them involved. So I think that's about 5 or 6 now. I was crossing from one state into another. Except I go a different route this time. I called the one set of cops. They now have a report. And I already called a second set of cops that I'm supposed to, and they now have a report. I was doing 40 miles an hour. An individual came up behind me and drove exactly like the first one. Got extremely close to the rear bumper of my car. Was, well, I couldn't really see nearly as much, but he was literally that far off my tail. That far off my tail. I say roughly. I couldn't even see his lights. He was that close to my fucking car. 2 sets of cops now have reports on the other side. Plus, there's also the two sets of cops on the other side that also have reports. And I also have case numbers, as well as phone numbers, as well as officer names of who I actually spoke to this time around. And I'm keeping video evidence this time preemptively, because if this becomes a common theme, there's going to be an issue. And also, rotational tails were mentioned to this police officer. And I will be contacting another police department who will also be told of the rotational tails and exactly where they're located and on what roads.